Joining us, I'm Wendy Ryan. First tonight, all 4 people who died in a plane crash yesterday in Winter Haven have now been identified. Here are some of their images, and they include an Air Force veteran, a 24-year-old flight instructor, a 19-year-old Polk State student, and a 64-year-old from Pennsylvania. Right now, NTSB officials say investigators are working to figure out how the 2 small planes collided in midair. And while they're waiting for answers, some friends and loved ones of the victims came together tonight. They spoke to ABC Action News reporter Julie Solomon, who shows us now how those lost are now being remembered. Julie?
I think it's nice.
Friends say 24-year-old Faith Baker had a great sense of humor. Her friend, Tristan Rose, the one behind that panda costume on her wedding day.
Her and her husband met when she worked at Panda Express at the time. So we just had a kind of a joke that I would be the ring bearer at their wedding.
Faith attended People's Church in Winter Haven for the past 3 years. Friends there describe her as shy at first, but kind, determined, and dedicated.
She talked about moving up the aviation ladder and flying commercial one day, and like I said, she was a driven individual.
Investigators say 2 planes collided midair on Tuesday, killing everyone on board. The wreckage now being removed from Lake Hartridge in Winter Haven. Faith was a flight instructor and pilot, flying in a Piper PA-28 Cherokee for Sunrise Aviation with 19-year-old Zach Mace on board. They were practicing maneuvers in and around Winter Haven Regional Airport when their plane collided with a Piper J3 Cub owned by Jack Brown's Seaplane Base.
Because this was a mid-air collision, it will be very important for us to look at the impact signatures in order to determine the angle of impact of these 2 airplanes.
Authorities say 78-year-old Lou DeFazio and 67-year-old Randall Crawford were in that second plane. DeFazio had a long history in aviation, discovering a passion for flying as a child. He served in the U.S. Air Force, then flew as a commercial pilot until retiring at age 60. He split his time between Texas and Winter Haven, teaching others how to fly seaplanes, as seen here in a video from Flight Chops.
Release all of the back pressure, just literally guard the stick, let the nose come down.
Faith's friends find comfort in knowing she was a believer.
There's so much that we don't know, even though we come to church every week and we're a part of this. But today, she knows the fullness of Jesus more than any of us.
The NTSB and FAA are investigating the plane crash. The federal agencies ask if anyone witnessed the plane crash from the ground to please contact them. Reporting in Winter Haven, Julie Solomon, ABC Action News.